Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Dokkan Battle video, and very shortly Global is going to be getting the unit that I've been looking forward to for quite a while, AGL LR Golden Frieza. Finally one of the final missing pieces, puzzle pieces for the LR Cooler team. And you wonder why is that? Well, first of all, let's talk about his kit, which is pretty balanced considering there's one thing that he's missing that he's gonna like on this part, but the entrance animation, of course, has all units that are LRs and things like that usually get nowadays in DFEs. So the most insane thing about him, of course, is the 90% damage reduction at the start of the character's attacking turn, and when she turns past 10%, and he's still at 60% even at the lowest. Now, there is a flaw with this in terms of game mechanics, or just how they wrote him in, how they programmed him. So if you don't know, even if he is not on your current rotation, he is still ticking down even though he's not in the rotation. So for example, if this turn 1, he's not in your first 3, he's still going to have a reduction of 10%. I know it would work a lot better if he was only it only goes down when he's right on the field with the other two, but sadly it does not work that way. It's one of the bigger cons for this unit, of course. I can't lie about that, of course. I've been thinking about this the whole time. It's really annoying. It should be the other way, but it's not. So keep that in mind. 60% is still pretty good considering all the other things that we're going to be talking about here. So Key plus 5, which is very good considering he's lacking a certain link. Apologies if there's any noises in the background. I can't control that. Anyways, he gets Key plus 5, which is quite good, in attack and defense plus 100%. Plus he gets an additional bits of stats here. So he'll get an additional attack and defense 100%, so 200% for both. And launches an additional super attack when HP is 50% or more, which most cases you will be above that 50%. If you are not, then something went wrong, or you took a really big super from Cell Max or something. Plus an additional Key plus 2 and defense 50% when you do a super attack, fifth super attack. So of course you'll want to do additionals on this guy just for that one passive right there. And you also get a Key plus 2 plus attack 50% when you take 5 hits in battle. So pretty good all around, passively very nice. Even though it's pretty short, it's actually pretty good. The highlights, this of course, Key plus 5, of course this, and of course this. So you can keep up. He's probably not going to be doing a lot of damage. He might do okay damage, but like we know by now, we haven't really seen a lot of showcases on him in terms of being a damage dealer. He's a tank, and a tank pretty much. So he doesn't have guard, of course, but he basically guards because he has insane damage reduction plus defense boost. Now when his damage reduction goes all the way down, he's gonna have pretty good defense and everything considered. Let's look at his active skill here. When you get 50% or less from starting for the 3rd turn, you get a huge damage to all enemies. So pretty good, but nothing really to look forward to. Just some free damage. Doesn't have any special effects, but it is AoE, so it could be interesting in a way. The 12 key is just a basic. It doesn't raise his defense at all, and the 18 key will raise his defense for 1 turn, and you'll be able to do mega colossal damage. So of course you want to be going towards getting. Hopefully you can get that ultra super attack. All right, and you'll be noticing here there is one link in particular that is missing: Big Bad Bosses, and it was very contentious when he came out back on the JP version. He does not have Big Bad Bosses. Does it matter though? Kind of, but not really. You have to weigh in that the facts that his passives are so good that you can just forget about Big Bad Bosses and just run him anyways. Even if he only has 4 links with his main partner, or at least one of the main partners, LR Cooler, he only has 4 links. Doesn't matter, because LR Cooler can still link with his DFE component with the EZA. So you could have this Frieza, LR Cooler, and then as the floater you could have the EZA STR Cooler for a bonus. You could do that. Pretty good rotation, I would say, for them. Of course, with 5 links, you have the AGL LR Frieza, but well, I mean, it's he's starting to fall off a little bit. I still actually do use him, but mainly because there's no one else to fit in that spot. Honestly, he's starting to really fall off, especially since you want him to be slot 1, and nowadays you can't really do that. Back when he came out, there was no red zone, I believe, right? Yeah, there was no red zone. And when he came out, there was no red zone. The highest difficulty was the Gods events and stuff like that. And so he could go slot 1 with an item. He could go slot 1 because he gets a boost for that. Not anymore. You could. I don't think. I mean, even if you go Whis and you slot 1 him, he's probably gonna get destroyed. Slot 1 in red zone and harder red zone stages, because I've tried it before. So he is good, but he's not going to get an EZA for a very long time. So I don't know. But Cooler, of course, is your main thing here. And might be noticing that the EZA version of Cooler is not even in here. So probably would be best not to have him anywhere near this Frieza, because it doesn't look like they probably have like 3 links, or maybe 2 to 3 links, which it might still be okay because it's a pretty good defensive rotation. To have the EZA Cooler in the middle spot, but I think you want the LR Cooler in the middle spot, in my opinion. That's just how I feel. Overall, Frieza is a very good unit with some minor flaws, no big bad bosses, and that his damage reduction goes down regardless of where he's being placed. If he's in the first rotation or not, it doesn't matter. It still goes down, and I really feel like that should have not been the case. And maybe when he gets an EZA in like 10 million years, that will change to being allowed to just go down just when he's only on rotation, instead of it just happening whenever the game says so. So if you get unlucky and you have him in the second rotation, you already lost 10%, so you only get 80%, which is still a lot, by the way. Still a lot, but you would have liked to have seen the 90%. But if you get lucky, and yeah, there's a lot of RNG involved with this, but if you get him in the first rotation, you get LR Cooler, and you get EZA Cooler in the same rotation, all 3 of them, that's a blockbuster. That's like star-studded first turn rotation there on this specific team. That's like the golden bar of rotations there, of what you'd like to see. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. Now for my score, I think he deserves an 8 out of 10. There's just not very many flaws with him other than what we've already discussed. Everything else with him is really good. He has keys, so he has key plus 5, plus he's getting more key in his kit as well when you perform those restrictions on those abilities there. When you get those unlocked, he's going to get even more key, so he actually gets 7 key. Typically, you're going to get 7 key. At some point in battle, you're going to get 7 key automatically. That's actually very good. So there are very few key issues, and you're running the Cooler team, of course, so they'll help out a lot as well. So that being said, guys, 8 out of 10, very good unit. I'll be pulling for him. I don't have a lot of stones, but I'm going to try. Guys. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Good luck if you pull for him, or if you just save for whoever else you want to save for. And if you are saving, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys will be saving for. Anyways, see you next video. Peace.